Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JimmyUltima as always, and this is the Gravity SMP server. Oh my goodness, whoa! Yeah, we're back on here. It's been a long time since we've been on here. I believe the last time we were on here, we were working on this bad boy, you know, the water slide. So, you know, that was quite some time. I actually looked at when the last time I recorded a Minecraft video was, and that was a month ago. And that was my solo series, you know, so that, and I haven't even done this in forever. Oh, why did I bring the bones up here? I don't need them up here. Oh well. Right now I'm just kind of tossing some junk I don't need on me right now. Way quick. Do I have a place for just armor? Sure, here. Why do I have a bow? Punch 2. Huh. Oh, cool, I do have a piece of flint and steel. I do need that. Oh, hey, I have arrows? Good. I'm running low on my 2 stacks. But yes, we got a few things I want to show off today. First, I don't know if I showed the completed water slide, so we'll just kind of show it off. But the idea is we got a nice little thing here. You know, you can walk up, you gotta wait in line. Okay, there's no line, but it's a long walk up, as you can tell. Because they are some mighty drops. Because all major water slides have to have these mighty drops, you know. But what we got is, I believe this one is the demon drop. And it's just... hold on, let me double check before I continue going with this. Yes, so we got the demon drop. It's just a single drop down, and then you kind of slide into the pool. And then we got the dragon tail, which is 3 drops, and then you slide into the pool. We'll take the demon drop because this one's more fun. So you just go wee splash, and then you kind of keep going, and you're into the pool. So yeah, we got that. Since last time, our arena actually had been used. As you can tell, the armor's been used. Even though it is not complete here yet, I still want to add some more obstacles and things. This is just a start of what we have. You know, you got a basic wall, you got a little thing you can stand here and try and do some sniping. You got a wall here to peek around. I want to try and add some more obstacles in here, but not sure what yet. Oh, sorry. Don't know where that came from. Or that one. But yes, but it had been used, and we got 3 diamonds off of that, because the newest member, Hot Sauce, defeated Father 3 times and bought all his skulls. So yeah, we got that, and obviously we got the mini golf. But we got some new stuff over here that I've been working on for some time, and I thought, come on, man. I am terrible at this. Jeez. There's a hole there. But yes, we got a new little mini game. I don't like you standing there. Go away. I don't like you. So we got a new little mini game here that I'm working on still. A good majority of the idea is completed. I do not like the creeper there. No, no, no. Go away. I do not want you blowing up on here. Let's see. My pickaxe could use some repairing. Aha. I love mending. Alright. So the way this works, this mini game is I don't know what to call it yet. I don't know how I'm going to have it fully look. But it's a nice little area. It stands out for right now. I think I'm going to add some like little pillars up here, you know. Get some, maybe something like that, and then get like a little flag, and we'll have like red team and blue team. Something like that. But the idea is, and this is where my flint and steel comes in, but I actually do not have enough items to do this. And I'm not going to show the real way of doing it, but the idea is you have 64 and 64. You grab 2 stacks of slabs. I'm going to use hardened clay for the this time round. So because I don't want to give away how you're supposed to do it. And I think so. There's the end target. We got 2 dispensers up there, and the idea is the way that the game starts. I actually haven't tested to make sure this doesn't light on fire yet, so I should probably do that. I fully didn't think this through because the wood might burn, which would add an extra element of trying to get down. But the idea is you just start, I might change this block and this block of ice to something else instead, so you know where you're supposed to start. I might put iron there. So the idea is you just start here when both players are ready. You just start pillaring up. That's it. Whoever is the fastest at being able to pillar up will be the winner. But not just that, you got to make sure you do it right, because you only have a stack of birchwood slabs and a stack of spruce slabs, so you don't get a lot of materials to work with here, and you got to be very careful not to mess it up. If you mess it up, you're going to have a bad time. I need to get my other stack. But the idea is you just kind of keep pillaring up here, and it's really cool because you can actually see a little bit of Ultima land, all of it. You can see a good majority of the golf course. You got hole 1, hole 2, hole 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, no. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, you can't see 3. 3's in that tunnel. 4, 5, that's the end of 6, 7, you can see the beginnings of 8, you can see 9 as it goes all the way to the end there. You got the maze, you got the water slide, you got the PvP arena. This is when I realized that it was really big and there needs to be a lot more in there. And then we got our iron farm there. We got our other new project that I'm going to explain as well, and we're actually going to do more talking during that about other stuff, so I'm not going to explain all of it yet. But continuing this, I still need I don't know what to name it, but it was something that I thought of, and I was wondering if it would work, and I tested it for about 50 blocks, and it did do what I wanted it to do. And so then when you get up here, you just got to push the button, but you got to jump to push the button. The fences are there to block it so that it only goes down this 1 by 1. Same with that side. Then we're just going to push it again and start mining down. And basically, when your fire's been extinguished, you are the winner. So you would need 3 players for this. 2 that are competing and 1 as the official referee or something like that. Just so that they can say whose fire went out first. So that might be something I need to add in, like a little referee chair. That'd be kind of funny. But yes. So that is what we got so far on this thing. Now we're going to check out our other newest attraction, which is the go-kart track, as a lot of people would call it. It's really just a boat race on ice. So that will be fun. But yes, as you see, fire's out. So if I was competing against no one, I won. So I am the winner. Haha. And I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to leave them there for right now. I'll check on them later. I have enough birch slabs to do this experiment, so don't worry about that. It's more the spruce slabs I don't have enough of. These can go back in here, don't need that or that. So here we go, this is the racetrack right now. It's still a work in progress. I'm still trying to get the borders. I keep changing my mind. That's why I have a bunch of birch slabs. Because first it was birch slabs up here, and then I did spruce. Now I think I'm going to stick with stone because I like the stone better. Just because it's not, it works a little better and it's not a drastic change in color. But for right now, we will be right back. And we're back. So it's been a while and I came to check on this here and the oak slab did burn. So this will be fun. I might have to rethink this around. Might use something other than the wood slabs. Possibly do some stone and other stone. The stone and stone. You guys are loud and obnoxious. You're very rude to me today. But what we're doing is we're going to try and possibly attempt to finish this course here. Let's just start with that for now. I swore I had stone. Oh no, I already used the stone slabs. Haha, liar. Alright, so let's get on with this. And so the idea for this is, I gotta leave that one open. So I got this, each of the iron blocks here is a starting point. So we have 8 starting points, so it's an 8-player race. And every time you run over this, you get a little piece of dirt. I'll have more dirt filled in there. And that just signifies what lap you're on, really. There's not much to it. But as you can tell, you can kind of see the course layout. We take a little loop around the... Whoops. Take a little loop around the iron farm. You got some turns. You always need to have some turns. Can't just have straightaways. And then we got a little zigzag portion, or diagonal portion, whatever you want to call it. Got one of them up ahead on the other side of the iron farm here. You'll kind of see it in a moment. I really should check to see if I have any more oak logs, because Father needed some. And not going to be a rude person and say, no, you can't have any. But yeah, so you can kind of see the diagonal portion starts there and goes all the way to that corner. That was a little tricky to figure out how to build that one in. And it still didn't turn out perfect because of somewhere I had messed up. And I was not rebuilding this whole thing to fix that one little mistake. I'm out of slabs already. But yes, we are at that portion of the episode where I am going to rant. Haha, yes, I don't rant a lot. But there's a few things I have a few problems with about some things here on the server. So, I felt this would be a good time to kind of just speak my voice. And you know what? We're not even going to call it a rant. We're going to call it the pipe bomb. For those who don't know, I am a huge wrestling fan, and whenever someone drops a pipe bomb, that's pretty much just them speaking their mind, speaking the truth. It's pretty much a rant, but it sounds cooler. So there's a few things going around on the server here. I really don't know how to explain them. So, and this is a few months worth of stuff that I've been debating on whether I should speak of or not. So my first problem is, I don't remember who it was, but they were talking about building a battle arena, you know, try and get people to come and do collabs and all that kind of stuff. And my first reaction was, well, what? Do you not pay attention to what I've been doing? I built this whole Ultima land area for this specific reason, you know, get people to come out here, you play some mini golf, do water slide, there's a battle arena even, you know, so it's like, what's the deal? And so it's like, okay, I'll let it go, I'll let it slide. But there's some other things, you know, I wish I remembered, I wish I written it all down. But another thing that my problem is the whole head system. So we have to travel there to show it. Because I have a problem with some people with player heads. I know Father Unicorn, he's died quite a few times. He's collected a few of his own heads. I've died a few times and I've collected a few of my own heads. But there are a couple players who have no deaths, and you know what? That's good for you. Good for you. You don't have any deaths. That's cool to have. I don't know why we keep track of it on here. I don't think that really should be something we should keep track of. I think something else should be there being kept track of, but you know what? That's fine. It's not my server. It's Ollie's server. So you just kind of got to go with what he wants. But that's where I had the problem is with Ollie here. Now, he has player heads. And that means he has died at some point. I am taking this bow for myself. I don't know whose it is, but it's mine now. But he has some player heads. But he has 0 deaths. And now these aren't like, it's not like a JimmyUltima player head. It's not a Father Unicorn head. It's not a Fanta head. It's his own head. And by his own head, I mean it's his skin, it's everything about him. But there's one problem with that. And we're heading over there, and I'm going to show you. Load. Wait here. Okay, we're good to go. It's been forever since we've been in spawn, so a lot has really changed around spawn as well. I'm not going to show it all off. I'll show some of it off. We got the notice board. That's fairly new. We got the map board. I was talking about doing this, but Ollie ended up doing it. So I'm like, oh, cool. One less thing to do. Abba caving, don't care about that. But here we go. We're at Ollie's house now. Make me get out of your swamp. But if you look at the head, it's Synalpha's head. This isn't an Ollie 225 gaming, I think it is. Oh, he doesn't even. Oh, what's this? Knockoff. Pfft, garbage. But it's not his actual main account head. It's his alternate account's head. You know, the alternate account that most people use for spectator mode when you're playing in just kind of like what I do with my time lapses and that kind of stuff. He uses his when he goes AFK, so if he dies, it dies. And it's not his actual player head, you know? So, got a little problem with that, and I was tempted to go out and steal all those heads and keep them in a hidden place just so that he can't use them, because you know what? They're not real player deaths. You're using an alternate account. And there's Father Unicorn. Ding. Oh, he's got an infinity bow too, so I can't even pick that up. Another issue I have is this pig, or this sheep, or whatever it was. It just glitched through the whole wall. I swear. Maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. I'd have to watch it back. Something happened to this tent and it got burnt down somehow. I don't know why. And so yeah. Recording and ranting. That's what I'm doing at spawn. Oh, and Sidu did leave. So this has been this is his tomb. It's very nice. It's a very nice tomb. You can kind of see all of his stuff here, like what he had mined from like the first days. And his will is very important. Very important. Don't touch my stuff. Get out of there. Oh, Ollie. Not keeping up with his store. It's It's what you do. It's what you get when you have like 10 different stores. You can't keep up with all of them. But yeah, so there's that with the whole player head. So that's one of my issues. My other issue is everyone knowing. I mean, it's very easy for everyone to know what the seed is to the world. And you know what? That's fine. But, ow, Father, your bed, this hurts. I don't have a sign to mark it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the everyone knowing the seed. So you know, no one has wood for him. That is hilarious. I found an axe. That's not gonna help. But everyone knowing the seed to the world, I quite frankly don't like that. I mean, it's useful to know where the help figure out where slime chunks are. How do you, there we go. But I'm trying to, God, he keeps making me lose my train of thought. I swear. But yeah, the idea of being able to have the seed and create your own new world with it, and just to go into spectator mode to try and find dungeons and spawners and all that, it's like, I don't think that's right. Because that's taken away from the survival experience, because you know where everything is. I mean, granted, the ores aren't the same. I don't know if the spawners are, but they possibly could be. And I really don't like that little bit. So that's another problem that I have with the server. I'm not trying. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to say like, hey, I hate all of this stuff. Fix it. But you know, I don't like all of this stuff. And there should be a little bit stricter rules, I feel, on that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of other stuff that's like really strict that should be not as strict. And now, as we make our way back to Ultima Land, we are on our final rant point, or pipe bomb point. Oh, don't kill yourself. That'd be terrible. Oh God, I already forgot what it was as I started speaking. Shoot. See, that's what happens with me. I start, it's like, oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to talk about. I start introducing it, and then I totally blank on what I was going to talk about, because I said something else. Oh, okay, what was it? Let's see if I can remember before I get there. Nope, probably not. What was it? I'm really thinking right now. Thinking really hard. We talked about using spectator mode to find stuff instead of its true use of being as a camera account. You guys are loud. Oh! No. Was it about the chat? I don't remember. Was it about chat? I do find that the chat does get quite a bit annoying sometimes, but I don't think it was about that. What was it about? I am really stumped now. Well, I am officially stumped. I can't remember what it was that I wanted to talk about. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've driven a boat in here. Good thing there's railings. Oh my gosh, turn. But yes, so this is it for this episode on the Gravity SMP server. I am getting spun around like crazy on here. I used to be really good at this when I was making sure it was playable. Whee! Oh, I'm in the tree. I'm out. Where's my boat? Oh, found it. Was it there the whole time? Okay. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe there'll be another one. in the future. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see how this one goes. Because I have a lot of problems with the server. And we'll see if my problems get me kicked off or not. They possibly could. Hopefully not, but I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Oink.